Our story begins in 1939, with the publication of Marvel Comics #1 by Timely Publications. The first superhero character introduced was the Human Torch, created by writer-artist Carl Burgos. The Human Torch was an android who could burst into flames and control fire, a character that would set the stage for a pantheon of superheroes to come. The Golden Age of comics saw the creation of many iconic characters. In 1941, Joe Simon and Jack Kirby introduced Captain America, a patriotic super soldier who became an instant hit. The war years saw Marvel, then known as Timely, publishing stories that reflected the real-world conflict, with superheroes fighting Nazis and other Axis powers. The late 1950s and 1960s marked the Silver Age of comics, a period of significant innovation and expansion for Marvel. Stan Lee, along with artists Jack Kirby and Steve Ditko, created a new generation of heroes, including the Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, the X-Men, and the Avengers. These characters were more complex and relatable than their Golden Age counterparts, with personal problems and insecurities. The 1970s and early 1980s, known as the Bronze Age, saw Marvel tackle more mature and socially relevant themes. Characters like Luke Cage, the first African-American superhero to headline his own comic, and the X-Men, with their themes of discrimination and prejudice, reflected the changing social landscape. The modern age of comics, beginning in the mid-1980s, saw a new wave of creative talent and storytelling techniques. Writers like Chris Claremont, Frank Miller, and Alan Moore brought a darker, more sophisticated tone to the industry. This era also saw significant character changes, such as the death of Jean Grey in the Dark Phoenix saga, and the introduction of new heroes like the New Mutants and the Punisher. The late 1990s and early 2000s saw Marvel begin to transition to the big screen. The first Marvel movie was Blade in 1998, followed by X-Men in 2000 and Spider-Man in 2002. These films were the beginning of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, a shared universe of films featuring characters from the comics. Today, Marvel continues to dominate both the comic book and film industries. The Marvel Cinematic Universe has expanded to include dozens of films and TV shows, with more on the way. The comics themselves continue to evolve, with new characters and story arcs that reflect the changing world. In conclusion, the history of Marvel Comics is a rich tapestry of creativity, innovation, and social commentary. From the first spark of the Human Torch to the expansive universe of today, Marvel has always been at the forefront of the comic book industry, constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible.